What we're gonna do right here is go back, way back.
Going way back to the early days.
Got fresh stuff.
Money beat. You know how we
Get it, party people suck. Funky to listen to.
Y'all ready for this?
I'm going way back.
Can y'all hear me?
I hear you
I'm
now.
gonna say it one more time. It's the Going Way Back show with Money B.
Money B.
Home for classic hip hop, raw and uncut. Of course, I got the lovely co-host Ty Teasy in the building.
What's going on, y'all?
My main man, the Silver Fox that rocks, DJ Always.
What's happening? How you feeling?
Good. And
Yeah?
to my deaf left,
Def
my
left.
main Dookie Stain, the gangster of porn, Suave XXX. Now, this is crazy because I actually haven't physically seen you in about, how many years?
Almost 4 years.
Almost 4 years. Looking like a mountain man.
Hey. I'm bear trapping out
Been
here.
vacation.
I'm bear trapping.
Yeah. I feel it. But Suave was our guest today, and he's gonna talk about his new book, How I Became the Gangster of Porn. Now, you still actively actively doing porn?
That's the question of the year. My publicist, everybody's asking me that. I just had a scene released last Tuesday.
Okay, we're gonna get into that. I just wanted to ask you. I was like a yes or no question.
I know, but
we're gonna get deep into
ducking
it.
and dodging that question.
We're gonna get deep into it.
Okay.
Right now, we here. Time Teasy. It's actually been a few weeks, right?
Yeah, it's been
Since
a while.
since we had a live show. So,
Yeah.
what you been up to?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Not trying to get over this cold.
Right?
That's about it.
You got the
Always.
cold too?
Yeah.
It don't sound like
terrible.
it.
Always.
Thank you.
My
good.
daughter had.
Thank you.
Yeah. My daughter had
Her birthday.
Birthday was on
Happy birthday.
Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Little baby turned 12.
Right?
No longer a baby.
No, I know, man.
Yeah, you
Just-
guys-
My
I'm
son's
already
12.
knowing.
Yeah,
It's about to
Already
get. It's about to
know.
get real in the field.
That's
Get
why.
real.
Yeah.
For real.
There's no play dates when it's. I have a son, 12. You ever done this play date? No, there's no
Nah,
play
ain't no-
dates.
ain't
at
no
12.
play dates.
Right.
Ain't no
yeah.
play
No. Right. that
No more
part.
play dates.
But yeah, I just ended up taking her and her friend out to like skating and stuff like that, and to a movie, and made a day, walked through the mall.
Well, I
That's
see-
always
It was
nice
cool.
to keep it low key.
Good day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I seen the
Her
pictures
days.
on Instagram, so
Yeah.
it looked like y'all was kicking it.
That's a good day.
Me myself, working, man. Working on some new music. I'm
What
excited
else is there
about
to do?
that.
That's good.
Excited about that. And of course, the Super Bowl's coming up this weekend, so I'll be heading up
Yeah.
home to the Bay.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
check on the fam bam.
That's right.
That's what it do. But other than that, man, just keeping it real low key, But so we're gonna keep it pushing because I got a lot I want to talk to you about, Swab. But
Okay.
first, we're gonna do what we always do, and that's the old school new news with Time Teasy.
That's it.
It's the old school new news with Time Teasy.
Thanks, man. Okay, so up first we got Beyonce and Jay-Z. There's a rumor going around that she's 5 months pregnant, but also there's a rumor going around, according to Inside Magazine, that her and Jay-Z are filing for divorce.
Oh, don't say it ain't so.
Again?
Right. I think this is just a publicity stunt just to keep her in the news, and we'll find out if she's pregnant or not because she's scheduled to perform during the Super Bowl with Coldplay.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
See how covered up she is.
Yeah, we'll see.
It'll
We'll
be a
see.
baby lump, not a bump.
And she,
5 months.
Like I said, yep, 5
Right.
months. 5
Exactly.
months. So up next we got Common. Common is rumored to be dating Laura Dern. She's best known for her appearance in Jurassic Park back in 1993 and
that.
Little Fockers back in 2010. Well, he's denied those rumors. They're just friends. They're not dating.
They dating?
That's a white girl?
Yes. The picture is just up, I believe.
Common
All right, show
with a
that
white-
picture again. What?
I can't imagine Common being so like.
Man.
Common
looking
in
at
that.
a white girl.
She just
An
white.
older
dog.
white girl.
It could have just been a dinner
A
date.
fluke
They probably
picture.
working on something. You know what I mean? I don't think.
Yeah.
Wait a minute,
like
go
that.
back. Look at that
Yeah.
smile
He did
on
like
his
this.
face.
He
He
like-
hitting
Then he
that.
used to mess with like
Hey.
Serena.
Yeah, he
How you go from
Serena.
Serena?
Erykah Badu.
Right, you can't go from
I
that
mean,
to that.
come on,
I don't
man.
know. No disrespect to the
He
lady.
needs some
on
flavor,
the
man.
screen, but
He
yeah.
said, I'm trying
He
everything.
denies the rumors.
trying everything.
Yeah, he too earthy.
He gonna have
for that.
Lucy Liu next.
They would make a cute couple, actually.
Lucy Liu and him would make a better couple than
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Well, how old is she?
55.
No, how old is this one?
I mean, she looks 50. I
She
thought she
looks
was asking what she
55.
looked
I
like.
know.
She look about 55.
Yeah.
Well, I do think
She is 48.
So,
She's kicking 50 in the ass.
Common not. He's not that much.
Are we allowed to
younger.
curse in this?
Yeah,
Yes.
I can curse and shit?
Yeah,
Are you sure? Can I say cuz slow?
you can. Say
All
whatever you
right,
want
cuz.
to.
All right.
Cuz.
Gangster.
Common is 43.
Okay, so it's not
Okay,
that far.
yeah,
5
no, no,
years,
no.
that's cool.
My baby mom, my first baby mom, she's 5 years older than me.
Okay, that's what's up.
Oh,
My
Lord.
ex-wife.
More power to
You know I
come.
gotta get,
I
keep it ratchet.
understand.
Go ahead.
Up next, we got Kanye, Wiz Khalifa, and Amber Rose. Now, I didn't originally want to report on this story because it's just way too much to be trying to keep up with their little publicity stunt. But I guess Kanye tweeted the name of his album that he was going to name it Wave. And Wiz Khalifa said there's only one wave, and I guess that person is Rep Flames because he also has an album called Waves with a Z. They both have a track on their albums, number 3, called Waves. I mean, it's just stupid to me, but someone in the room wanted me to talk about it.
It was me.
The elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So
spoken.
he has changed the name of the album to Swish, and then he's changed it again. But him and Wiz Khalifa is going back and forth on Twitter. Kanye basically said you wouldn't even have a baby if it wasn't for me, meaning if he didn't drop Amber Rose. Amber Rose, of course, got involved and said,
She's
"Are
the
you
finger him in
mad?
the butt.
Are you mad that
Again?
Are you
Oh.
mad that I no longer finger you in the butt and all this other kind
Whoa.
of stuff?" So Kanye ended up deleting those tweets,
Oh, my God.
and
And then Wiz did a concert and played.
that
Kenny's
was a
porno.
rumor. That was a rumor because he was supposed to be in Australia
Oh.
during that set.
When you first said Wiz Khalifa, Kanye, and Amber, I'm like, is this a sex tape, a three-way
But
sex
then,
tape?
but
no,
then
get
there was
out.
a picture that just came out this morning that I wasn't able to give you in time, of course, of Amber Rose and Kim Kardashian in some club. They took a picture together,
All right.
and under Kim's picture, she said something about the tea, and under Amber's picture, she said something about we're swingers. Or it's just a publicity stunt.
I like to go to that club.
Right.
It's a
Yeah.
publicity stunt because Wiz has an album coming out on Friday,
Okay.
and Kanye has an album coming out next week on Thursday.
What
So-
swingers club do they attend to? 'Cause
Right.
I got a couple
I don't know.
breezes I can take that they would like be interested
And then we all know that Black China is supposedly dating Rob, and this is just
Fat
a,
ass Rob.
this is just a storyline, so he can have a storyline on the show probably.
Right.
I mean, it's just a whole big old.
I'm sorry I brought it up. Let's move on.
Yes, that's why it's just so much. It's stupid,
Rob's irrelevant.
and this is all.
Pretty much.
This is probably all Kris Jenner's thing.
Oh, of course. She's the
She's
pimp.
she's the machine behind all of this. So.
Definitely. Big pimpin'.
Up next, we have 50 Cent and Meek Mill. 50 Cent recently did a show at BB King's. I'm not sure what city that was in, but he had the entire crowd say, "Fuck Meek Mill."
Are you serious?
Yes.
Why would
you
he-
see 50 made a video game.
How
about
many?
Meek Mill.
They got a bunch
You
of
didn't see that?
Nah, I missed it.
Oh man,
It's hilarious.
And he's
It's
taking
serious.
L's.
the bobblehead shit.
It's an actual video game. It's an app. You can download it.
Oh my God.
Hilarious.
I'm about to die.
Of him and Drake. bombing
50
him.
he's an internet beast when it comes to that.
Yeah,
You
he
know,
is
Rick Ross,
hilarious.
he
He's
killed him.
definitely
Yeah.
entertaining. But 50
Definitely.
did say, from now on, no more competition with niggas that didn't sell over 1 million records.
Can you say niggas on here?
Say whatever you want.
Niggas.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Okay.
And up next, we have LL Cool
That's
J.
Addy.
Oh,
Congratulations to LL Cool J. He got the 2,571st star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
I thought you were going to say about a 2005 Cadillac or something like Escalade or something.
Did he lick
No.
it?
Okay. Did,
Did he
Right.
lick it?
did he say FUBU about it?
So,
Sure he did.
and lastly, this is just something I came across today. Congratulations to Big Boy of Outkast. He announced that he has a residency at the Wynn Hotel in Las Vegas, where he will appear once a month throughout this year.
I need tickets. If you're listening, I'm going to DM you.
You know what? We need to have a residency.
Right. I agree with that. In Vegas.
But anyway, I'm just talking. Go ahead.
And that's this week's Old School New News on the Going Way Back show with my man Money B. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please click the like button, leave us a comment. We read all comments and we do respond back and share with all social media.
Thank you, Tanti.
Good job, Tony.
Thank you.
Auntie.
Thank you.
I want to quickly give a shout out to my man Sleuth Pro. He's tuning in, I believe, for the first time. He thought we was on at 6. Tuning in at the wrong time every damn week. Shout out to Sleuth and look for his I think he has Sleuth, is it a compilation or is it just one record that we're doing? But look out for some big things coming from Sleuth Pro. Also want to shout out my man Mac Mall and Carryover Rap Bay for hooking me up with the dope Mac
Dope
Dre.
gear. Look at that.
I need this
He
an
always-
extra. It's
he
an extra small.
always-
I need a.
I know, right?
Rap Bay. You know,
Excuse me.
that's the
He
plug.
always
good,
get
though,
all
man.
the
I get
gear.
it. I get it.
Hey, that back.
And,
Dang.
You
I
know
like
what
to
I'm saying?
send a happy birthday shout out to Fee the Poetess.
Oh, the Poetess.
Today is her birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
OG
P.
Poetess, happy birthday.
Yeah.
We're going to take a break. We're going to go to break with my man Cocaine's new joint with Trey D and Chill.
East side.
Yeah, they killing it right now. And I just want to give a disclaimer because we have the Gangster of Porn, this entire show. We're going to talk about a lot of porn. And you might see a couple of titties flying out here and there in these videos. So be aware. If you're not with it,
You've been warned.
please turn your chair around. We'll be right back. It's the Going Way Back show right here on Z420.tv.
This week in Weed, Florida has long been a divided state when it comes to passing medical marijuana laws, but this week the issue has finally made it onto the 2016 ballot. After medical marijuana was voted down in 2014, it has taken citizens almost 2 years to collect the required signatures. But they finally did it and have gained over 680,000 supporters.
I think we can achieve this. Plus you act like you need this. Kiss me and I'll kiss you back. Yeah. Word on the herb today is facts. Marijuana facts to be more specific. The name marijuana is a Mexican slang term for cannabis and literally translates to Mary and Jane in Spanish. It's also the Mexican military slang for prostitutes and brothels. Hey, just ask for marijuana, you can't go wrong. Did you know it was actually against the law to farm and not grow hemp when the country was still just the 13 colonies? Now those were some high times. Here's another MJ fact for you. The Scooby-Doo movie was originally set to have a PG-13 rating and be a darker comedy with many marijuana references. Velma and Daphne were supposed to have a side relationship. Nice. Now that's my kind of movie. My brother, most of you know, Tupac Shakur, actually had his ashes smoked by the Outlaws after his passing. Shout out to my boy Edie Dine. Shakespeare's smoking pipes were examined and they found traces of marijuana in them. I could have guessed that one. Those were just a few interesting facts for you here at Herb is the Word.
Right.
It's Going Way Back
Blow it
show with
out.
Money B.
Money B.
In the building with Suave XXX.
Hey, what up?
How I became the gangster of porn.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to talk about it, but we do have a caller on the line.
For who?
For you, big dog.
Oh, okay.
Come on, that's
What's
what's
up?
up.
Okay.
T?
Let's see what we got.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Robbie Perone, Los Angeles, California.
Hey,
Rob
Robbie.
Perone.
The Rob Perone with the Sinbad hoop earring. Rob Perone, the comedian, the funny nigga.
What's up, baby? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm blessed by God. I'm
What up,
glad
Rob?
to be out.
Yes, you are. What's up? Uh-oh. Is that the Freckle Face Bandit with you, too?
You know it is. You know it is.
Look down and you
No,
can
it
see
is.
him.
Yo, Rob,
Look, I can't look down. He cussed me out when we first met in 1990. My name is Money B, goddammit.
you know how we do it. Rob, what's up with you, man?
Man, I'm doing good, man. You know I had to say what's up to my folks, man. I mean, you know, we all been friends for a long time. We some old cats in the game, but you know, love is love. So
That's right.
you know, once Money had to get it on the radio, you know, we all had to jump on too. So I'm glad my boy just touched his feet down. I've been watching the progress, leaving the east, coming out to the west. So we have a lot of love, and there's gonna be a lot of things we're gonna be doing with you, fam.
That's what's up, man.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate
Thank
it. Appreciate the call.
And
You
me
know,
and Suave,
you know,
bro,
and I'm
we
glad,
go
I'm glad you
way,
called in
way
because.
back when Cedric Sabalos used to hate on our pool parties.
Oh man, you already know.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yo, Rob,
Yeah, that was a while.
I'm glad you tuned in and you called because you know a lot of people gonna miss out because they're not used to seeing Suave on the screen without his clothes on. You know what I mean?
So a couple layers on. It's cold. So.
But you know we're gonna keep pushing with it, man. So once again, appreciate the call.
Oh, most definitely. One love. And I got a show on the 19th, my birthday show. So, Suave, you need to come out, show your presence. You know all y'all walking in.
Where's
so
it
don't
at?
even worry about all that.
Where's
so,
it
but
at?
just come on down and get your laugh on like you
Finish
used to.
plugging it. Where's
you
it at?
Was a big
Where's it
supporter
at?
Of the shows back in the 90s and the early 2000s.
where's
but now
the
that you're
show,
home,
Rob?
brother, there's just more blessings coming your way.
All right, thank you, sir.
Rob, where's the show?
Oh, it's at the Comedy Union, 5040 West Pico Boulevard.
There it
There
is.
we go. Plug.
All right, we'll see you there.
8 o'clock show, and we're going to have Suave walk on stage. Y'all going to see them ponytails hanging down again.
They ain't hanging two nose down, but they hanging. They
All
swinging.
right, Rob. So we're going to get back to
All
this
right,
interview. I
one
appreciate
love.
it. We'll see you out there. Peace.
Thanks for calling, Rob. Peace.
So are you growing your hair back?
I'm growing it back. It's only been growing back probably 9 months now because where I was at the institution, they made me cut it, and then I graduated to a work release program where I can grow it at that time. But right before I got accepted to the work release program, I shaved it because they was on me about it.
Yeah.
And then a week later, they was like, "Oh yeah, you get to go." I'm like, "Fuck."
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Suave just came home. You know, you did what you did, 4 years?
I did 3 years, 7 months, 2 days, and a wake up.
He said in
And a wake
17 hours,
That part.
right? But you're going to talk about it all in your book, right?
Now, in this book right here is a book about how I became the gangster porn. The book is basically about people that's asked me 1,000, 100 million times, how the hell did I get into porn?
How did you? That was the next question.
It's in the book. Go to
Okay.
Amazon.com, you can check it out. Create space if you want the physical copy.
All right, well,
That part.
you got to get the book to really find out. But let
Yeah,
me
yeah,
ask
yeah.
you this. What was the moment that you knew that you could do that? Like, you know, how do you just say, like, you know what, I should be in movies?
Well,
Like, did some chick tell you that? Or did you just say,
Right.
like, nigga?
actually, I didn't
Kill
choose this industry. The industry chose me.
Oh, word.
Yeah, So what happened was I got discovered by somebody that said I have exotic look to bring to the industry and that I should actually entertain the thought of being in the game. And I never thought about it. I never even really watched the porn because I was married, you know what I'm saying, for 7 years.
How'd that work out?
Yeah, I was married for 7 years, and I was breaking up with my wife at the time. You know what I mean? And that's what the book is basically about. A lot of people don't know by the age of 18, Suave XXX was married with 3 kids.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So when I finally detached from my wife and went back to the life of crime that I was doing as a teenager, I ended up doing my first bid in prison.
Okay.
And I went to prison, I got in shape, and I got out in shape. And I tried to mend ties with my wife at the time, and it didn't work out. And I broke away from her and moved to the San Fernando Valley, which is the porn capital of the world. And I got introduced to the industry, the porn industry.
Started going to them parties.
Started going to that party, got recognized and noticed.
So who was your first scene with?
First scene was with a lady named Kai. And
Asian?
she's black.
Okay.
She's black, and I did the
Always
scene.
know.
Yep.
I did the scene with her, and she was a crazy chick. And
So you got a picture of her?
No, the last sentence of the book, you know what I mean? The last paragraph, you know what I mean? Tells you, like, I told her this is my first scene. The dude said, if that was your first scene, then you're going to make it in this industry because that girl is a bitch.
Wow.
And it was hard working with her, you know what I mean? Because she was.
No pun intended.
I mean,
So I'm sure is plenty of crazy stories like that in your
Oh,
book.
yeah,
So
definitely.
you definitely got to pick up how I became the gangster of porn.
Yeah.
Now,
thick book.
now, you say the gangster of porn. Are you the only gangster in porn, or is that like rare? Or
I mean, my fans gave me that name. I earned that name. You know what I mean? And it's because I'm in
you
a.
fuck bitches and knock them out?
Yeah,
Bam!
you bitch. Take that.
Punch them in the jaw.
I mean, I
that.
come through with my little Debo house slippers on. I got my blue flannel on. I mean, it's just a coincidence. I got one over there. I didn't know this was a video as well. But I mean, I've been gang banging. Like in my book, it tells when I started gang banging and everything since the age of 13.
Okay.
You know, because stuff that happened with my mom.
So when you fucking right,
Right. that
What beat is playing in your head? Because you know, like, what's the soundtrack?
Cha-ching, cha-ching, the money machine.
Getting that money, huh? Because you know, there's a lot of people in hip hop that actually dip and dab in the porn. You know,
Right.
whether they're trying to make movies or trying to actually be actors in it.
Right.
Who are some of the cats in hip hop that you've seen pass through? Now, everyone knows that I was actually in it, and you were one of the main
cast.
people that kind of showed us the
Co-produced.
ropes
Yeah,
when we
yeah.
first got into it.
I did.
You know, you kind of led us.
But then I was a fan of yours, you know what I mean? Fan of digital, you know what I mean? So I had to pay homage to y'all, and I was doing it as a casting director because I was kind of engaged at the time, and I was kind of like getting out of the industry a long time ago. That was 13 years ago, actually, and y'all asked me, yo, could you bless the movie?
Yeah,
and
just
I
go ahead
actually
and
got
do it.
into it. You know what I mean?
With Lacey, right?
Yeah, I had to get my dick sucked by Lacey Duvall. It was crazy. I loved it.
So who are some of the cats, like I said, who are some of the other cats in hip-hop that you've seen, like, pass through? Like, for instance, I know, of course, you know, we were in as producers,
Right.
but you got your man, Son Dubious, who's
Right.
actually in pornos,
Yeah.
performing. You know,
Cocaine. He made
Cocaine, yeah.
appearance
Shout out
on
to
one.
Coca.
Yeah, what up,
You
what?
know, who else?
Tretch from Naughty by Nature. I actually shot the footage on that, directed that. He did Tretch's
Now,
Naturally
did he
Naughty
really
by
do
Nature. Tretch's Naturally Naughty by Nature is a movie that I did. Cop that, shop that, check it out. You let me know what you think. You know what I mean?
What about Little John?
Lil Jon has hosted some movies.
Yeah, we actually directed something that Lil Jon did.
Did
Of
his
course,
thing.
Snoop.
Snoop Dogg. I did the first Snoop Doggy style movie that Snoop
using
did.
that?
I was on.
Wait, was he
Uncle
in it?
Luke.
Like, was he
Host.
starring
Luke's
in
Peep
it?
He hosted it,
Oh yeah, Luke's Peep Show.
presented it.
I
Luke's
did
Peep Show.
2 of those.
So I think Luke was
What
one of
about the
my
guy from NWA? Yellow?
Oh, Yella.
DJ Yellow directed and produced.
Yeah,
movies.
Yella, he
Yeah,
had a bunch
definitely.
of
I did a
shit.
few movies for him.
Who else? Akinelli,
Nelly,
because he was kicking it real tight with Heather Hunter.
Heather Hunter, right? Exactly.
Who else?
Everything. Let's see who else. Dibble and Dowell.
DJ Polo. He got a record with Ryan Jeremy, which we'll hear in a few.
Okay.
So there's a lot of cats. Like I think, like even how I even got into it is because of the song we did called "Freaks of the Industry."
Right.
We would, because of that song, we got asked to do like the Players Ball. With, shout out to D Money.
Yeah,
And,
what up,
KB.
K Blizzle?
And we would do, at the AVN Awards, and we'd be performing
Yeah, Players
for,
Ball
for the
every year.
industry, the Players Ball. And
I was with y'all actually.
and
Yeah.
finally, I think it might have been KB who was like, "Yo, you should think about getting into it and actually doing something in the industry." And that was really, and he said it years before we actually did it.
Okay.
So he would always tell me about it,
Right.
and I was like, I don't know. But then Cletus Mack kind of,
Yeah, made it happen.
he made it happen. We
push.
came down and we got with you,
Yeah.
and shit just rolled.
Beautiful
So,
marriage right there, man. That's good.
yeah, so
good
I mean,
collab.
it just worked out. Who, or should I say, who was your favorite scene, if you can remember, that you ever did?
This is the question that always gets me in trouble. Y'all gonna get me out
say it.
Well, first, how many scenes have you been in?
Shit, I can't even count. Over 1,000 scenes I've done. I mean, I have an 18-year career. This actually January made 18 years.
Fucking the shit out of bitches for
Right.
18 years.
Right.
No?
Fucking about it.
For real.
I had to give it to him.
The favorite scene.
Yeah, go ahead and
man.
give it to me. Who was your favorite?
I mean,
She ain't listening.
man, they all listening.
They not
Trust me.
listening.
I just, you know what I
She
mean.
ain't listening. Who's your favorite?
I mean, Obsession is always fun to work with. Her
Okay.
energy was cool. It was fun. You know, we had a good time.
Shout out Obsession.
Shout out OB, what it do. Kitten was always fun to work with. Caramel was fun to work with, except for she was too tight, so it was hard to work with her. She had to use a lot of lube when they're tight.
Yeah,
I hate
there's an
that.
interesting story about her because she was in Sex in the Studio the first
She
one,
was,
and it
she
real
was.
crazy.
With Tony Eveready, shout out to Tony.
Right? Well, we're going to take a break,
Is
man.
that the girl that started her period on?
Yeah.
Right, that one, yeah,
Yeah.
by the pool inside.
Yeah.
Stick
So
to
we're
it.
going to take a break. We're going to come right back and talk
You will remember that,
more
too.
with
I was
Suave
there.
Triple X, Gangster, Porn, right here in the Going Way Back show. Money
Stay
King.
tuned.
Money B.
Don't miss it.
Why you get hot? Dr. give me something for this pain. I need some notice gain. Simulate my brain, escape to a higher plane.
What's up, everybody? As you know, I am the fabulous Diva Pink, and I want to talk about how marijuana can increase a woman's libido. So there
Nice.
are...
Yes.
Nice. We like that.
Yes. Round
We
of
like
applause
that.
for that.
Because women actually deal with a lot more stress than men during the day, worrying about paying bills, taking care of the kids. Study shows that over time it can affect their sex drive. So studies also show that by smoking marijuana, that it actually increases the sex drive, not because it increases the sex drive on its own, it allows the woman to feel relaxed. Because I feel for women, if we're too tense, we're not flexible in our sexuality. So, lighten up, give your man some.
Yes.
Smoke and get horny.
When you're feeling frustrated and a lot's going on in your world, you know what I mean? Smoke.
Smoke.
Relax.
I support that.
Smoke and stroke.
And, make love to your man.
Smoke and stroke.
Or even make love to yourself. If you're by yourself.
Or your woman.
Rihanna actually recommended a book called Sex Pot, The Marijuana
Okay,
Lover's
Riri.
Guide to Get It On. The author is Mama Kind. State that marijuana is also known as an aphrodisiac of the gods, and on the point, I would like to agree.
Why you get high? Doctor, give me something for this pain. I need some notice gain. Simulate my brain, escape to a higher plane.
You're watching Z420 TV. We take the high road.
Remember that day well?
Yes, sir.
Huh.
Me too.
Did you? We had a good time.
Time's been around for a minute.
You know.
I was at everything.
So we do have a phone call.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from? Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
This is the Honorable Archbishop Don Magic Wand, and I'm calling here from the south side of L.A. I'm calling to say hey to my niggas. Why I hear he's out.
What up?
Church.
I'm out, baby. I'm out. What's goody?
You know
Hey,
it.
that 333 Suave, we knew he was going to get out there. We was going to get back on the grind.
You already know I'm out there, man. You know what I mean? I'm 10 toes down pimping myself right
We
now.
blessed up over here at church.
Yeah, man. I appreciate the love, man, and the support.
You know who you talking to?
Nah.
I've been outside on the long sides reading the Gangster porn. It's the best book I've read in a long time.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. I need to do some reviews and all that on that too, man.
All I want to know is what happened to the girl. What happened to the girl?
Oh, man. And, I wrote the book. That's what I was doing. That's it and that's all.
Rich Stephens ain't got no super head swab. She got no head.
Right.
What up, man? How you doing?
Peach.
It's KB.
That is funny.
What up, KB?
Hey, how are you, man? What's going on on TV?
Hey.
It's funny. We were just talking about you and how you was the one that kind of like influenced me to even fuck around with the whole porn shit.
Right? And then one sledgehammer scene is 2 Suaves later, and here you are.
Sledgehammer, rest in peace.
Yeah,
What's
rest
up,
in
man?
peace to Sledge.
Yeah.
Word up.
Hey, K Bizzle, he put me on the big screen, I think maybe for the first time with his documentary he did.
Oh, word?
I'm in the
That's
back
right.
scenes with Snoop Dogg and this shit, yeah.
Suave's in the same movie you're in, Money
Yeah.
B.
I still haven't seen that movie.
I've seen the clip
Come
where I
on.
was in that shit. I know it's real. Hey, K Bizzle, when we gonna have some sushi, man? Goddamn, I need some sushi.
Okay, enough with the dinner dates and the personal calls.
All I know is, Suave, you keep eating like you're eating on the Facebook, you're going to be 300 pounds again real soon.
Hey, guess what? Everybody love me 300 pounds or 230 pounds. It's all love.
So
So
KB,
if it's taco night one night, you be
It's taco
doing
night tonight, actually. You
another
just remind me. It's Taco Tuesday.
hey KB, isn't there another? You guys have another like affiliate ball coming up or something?
We're doing a little get-together in Hollywood on Darren's birthday. You know what happens on D's birthday? You know how we get down, Money B.
The money.
Okay, so where is that anyway?
It's going to be at State Social House on Sunset Boulevard, the old Red Rock.
What day should I be there? At what time?
March 16th.
16. All right. I got a
Yeah.
stripper ball going on March 12th.
There it is. So, KB, you haven't seen Suave in person yet, have you?
I have not seen Suave in person, but I feel as though I have because this motherfucker's on Facebook more than I am.
Right?
Hey, Snapchat too.
He
The
got
real
right out
Suave
and jumped right into that
XXX on
social
Snapchat.
media shit like instantly. He better than me.
Yeah,
But
I
it was
got to do
already
It's on
active.
Facebook.
But you know, he had a motherfucking smartphone in the joint. Anyway,
Hell yeah.
He's in-
I got
he was
my
in
trap
there.
phone right here, baby.
He was in there.
He's that guy. He's that guy who's passing them fucking, what do they call it, little notes they got over it when they're in prison.
Hey, boss is making boss moves, man. You know how I do.
Yeah, he had the iPhone 8 while he
That
was locked
part.
up in jail.
Right. Bluetooth and
Boy, they had
everything.
to bake the cake.
Word up, word up. Well, shit, KB, I appreciate the call, man. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna take another call.
How did you get that phone in prison anyway? By Roxy Reynolds' ass?
Ah, you heard about it, huh? You already know.
Thanks for calling.
Yeah, he can't tell the secrets.
Yeah, I can't do
He's
that.
not here to
there.
drop dimes.
Yeah, no, never that.
Got another call?
Let's just hope you stay out, brother.
Yes,
Good to
sir.
have you on this side of the wall.
Hey, likewise. Thanks for the love and support, brother.
All right, KB, I'm gonna hit you later.
Peace.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling
Hello?
from?
Cletus Mack, man, calling from Vegas.
Cletus Mack.
Clee.
What up, Clee?
baby?
Family to the
Swizzle,
show.
what's up with it?
What's up, cousin? What's going on with you, boy? Good to hear from you.
Shit. You got it.
Sorry I missed you in Vegas,
well,
man.
Clee, I'm actually glad you called because, you know, right now this is a segment for Herb is the Word. You know, this is Z420.tv.
Okay.
And we got to, you know, keep the
Support,
keep
represent.
the word on the herb. And today's word on the herb is hemp's up, hose
Hose
down.
down.
Okay.
You feel me?
What's
Because
up?
when the hemp is up in the air,
Yeah.
the hose is always down, man. So
All right.
I want to ask you, what's the herb scene on porn sets like? Do you find that a lot of chicks like to smoke,
Yeah.
get high beforehand, or do you feel like that changes? Because I think we just heard somebody saying like, does it dry them up or get them more relaxed? How is that?
No, actually, in my book, my first porn scene I went there all Square Bear McGee and all like uppity and shit, thinking like, you know, it's like a business and it was all, you know. But I got in there, it was hood as a motherfucker. Tony everywhere there smoking weed, Byron Long smoking weed. You know what I mean? Everybody's chilling, drinking and shit. I was like, I was sober as a motherfucking judge.
The guy get in the zone.
You feel me? So I didn't know that. I'm thinking about it. I'm going there for a first day on the job. I got to be right. So I went
My
there.
first day on the job.
I don't drink, but I went there and I don't smoke, but I went there and grabbed me a drink, kind of like set the mood.
Well, have you ever seen a chick that was so high that she couldn't perform correctly in,
Yes,
in a
I
porn
have.
scene?
Many
Drunk and high,
thousands.
sure.
Yeah, I've seen it a lot of
Yeah.
times. Yeah.
Really?
Passed out on the couch, like this the girl you working with. She can't even sit up straight.
Yeah.
Too high? Well, do you fuck her anyway?
Of course I did. That was my job.
You gotta get your money.
Bill Cosby her? He
That's
said,
what-
fuck that shit.
Somebody Bill Cosby there. I just finished it
Check
up.
you going down, bitch. Taking those down like a parking
Yeah,
garage.
right. Yeah, yeah.
Cletus Mack.
What up, though?
Now, Clee, you've directed many porn scenes. Have you experienced that with chicks that was too high off weed? Or have you had like a super pleasant experience because of the weed?
Nah, for all my sets, yeah, I always found that there was a lot more relaxed, you know, when marijuana was involved.
And I think you were
You
probably
know,
a little
that was-
relaxed
it's
as
always
well,
been a
right?
blessing.
What?
What you say?
I said you probably was a little relaxed as well, right?
Yeah, I stay relaxed. I have to.
Clee is
I'm
a
able
vicious
to deal with
director
the
to work
foolishness of
for.
this world.
Clee's a vicious director to work for. He had
I'm
you work
sorry.
for
Go ahead and
3
finish
hours.
though what you saying about the chicks on set.
Now, what I'm saying is, I found out it relaxing. Girls love trees. Like, and you say hemps up, hose down.
Yeah,
You know, in Oakland we used to call them sack chasers.
yeah.
But whoever the guy is that got all the trees always has the girls just always relaxed and cool. And girls go through a lot of stress on a day-to-day basis. They're able to relax and finally come down when they have the right marijuana strain. Now, if you get the wrong strain, it can really go the wrong way. But if you get the kind of stuff that won't overpower somebody and they can enjoy it and relax,
Yeah.
and it works out really, really well.
Mm-hmm.
They be like, slow down, it's PCP.
The sativas.
Fuck you, Hector.
Get the right strain. Yeah.
They actually got books about it now. I was watching Edie Dodd radio show, Real Talk. It was Diva Pix. She was talking about
Yeah, we just seen that clip.
a book called Sex Pot. Yeah. So you know, it's it's going to be world known. I mean, people have been knowing it, but girls and marijuana go hand in hand. And whoever got the sack, the girls will be there. Period.
Word.
True. I know that as a D-boy.
Well, that's what's up. Yeah, I mean, I guess I used to smoke way back in the day, so I kind of understand what you're talking about. So,
hey, Cletus Mack is a hell of a director to work for. Let me say that, man. This nigga had you work for like 5 hours straight. This nigga,
Clee gets in and gets out.
He worked the
actually.
shit out of me.
Nigga, stroke.
I did a scene for him. I think who did I work for?
He slapping you on that. Get that
Hey,
shit.
Cletus.
Pick a leg up.
Cletus Mack, who did I work with that day? I think I worked with Havana Ginger or somebody. This nigga had me in that room
Nah,
for like
Clee
4
definitely
hours.
has the eye for that ass.
Yeah, you got to understand, man, when you go into Cletus Knight production, it's bigger than your regular productions.
That ass is
Yeah,
bigger?
exactly.
Great.
This nigga, he's the only
There's
nigga
so
I
many
work
jokes
for.
right there. I can't even- I can't
Cletus
even
Mack's the only
stop.
nigga I work for sitting in the director's chair with a monitor and the whole shit. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Use the director as the cameraman, the director, he's the light man.
He's Martin Horseshy.
Grip. You know what I mean? Cletus Mack said that nigga's Hugh Hefner. in that motherfucker.
Martin Horseshy.
Horseshy.
Hey, we got to do it right, man.
That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
it
you gotta
is.
Do it
do
right. You know,
top
the
quality
fact that we come from the rap industry, man, we go in with them expecting for us to fail or for us to make some trash. So when we went in, we had the idea that we're gonna make this great, even if you're not in the porn. We're gonna make it interesting, and and we just kept that with all the movies we did. We ended up starting our own little thing on Metro. We got Metro Urban going, so we had our own line going. So I was able to let other little youngsters produce and do other little kind of stuff, and then for the OGs like Big Suave, I was able to say, hey, Suave, do this, do that, and him able to make things happen, even for Sex in the Studio, Suave.
Right, I was gonna say, not to
everything.
cut you off, Clee. We actually got to go to break. If you want to hang, you can. We'll come right back to you. But for those of you who don't know, please check out Sex in the Studio, Part 1, Part 2.
Part 1
and
and
you know
2.
what we're talking about. We're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna come back, wrap it up.
Stay
Suave.
tuned.
Triple X,
Yeah.
Gangster Porn, right here.
Fair
We're
enough.
going way back show. Money Big.
Money B.
Yeah.
You are watching Z420 TV, the authority on all things cannabis.
That was the homie Ron Jeremy
Yes, sir.
People thinking
putting
about
it down, and
He should
DJ
stick to
Polo.
porn.
Those who don't, oh shit, he's the 2 Live Jew.
Two
Can't be
high
in them.
two. That's hilarious.
He's a 2 Live Jew.
Yeah, he definitely.
But y'all know DJ Polo, he was DJ for Cool G Rap.
Yeah, Cool G Rap.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
For forever until he kind of branched out and did the solo thing. So shout out to Ron Jeremy. Shout out to
Ron
DJ Polo.
Jeremy, what up?
And the big homie Cool G Rap. Speaking of Cool G Rap, we got cool T Rap over here.
Okay.
Because we always play the game called Who Said It? Yeah.
Okay.
And I told you how the game
I heard of
goes.
that game. I heard of it.
Who said it?
Who said that?
Who said it?
Who the fuck said that?
Yeah, I like that. Anyways,
Cool T,
I
no
explained.
rap.
Cool T, no rap. Now I explain the game to you. Are you
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah,
You
I'm
know it's
ready.
gonna test your hip hop prowess. Now
Let's do
I
it.
know. Don't feel any pressure because people
Too
rarely,
late.
Pressure is
rarely
on.
get
Too
it.
late.
But
Tom Teasy, I already know how she
Cletus
get
Mack,
out.
you still on the line?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, you can play too,
All
Clee.
right. Yeah, I need your help. You my lifeline, Cletus
Yeah,
Mack.
yeah. Everybody can get
Yeah,
involved.
I need
All
a
right.
lifeline.
All right, you guys ready?
He might be. I'm
I spit a little G man, and my game got her hour later. Wait, hold on.
Ah,
I spit a little G man, and my game got her hour later.
Cletus
Have that
Mack.
ass up in the Ramada. Who said it?
Cletus Mack, that's your cue.
No. Who said it?
Oh wow.
Oh,
You know the
that's a
answer.
good
Huh?
one.
You know the answer. You don't know the answer either.
Can I get one more time? One more time.
oh yeah, do it.
Yep.
Do it.
I spit a little G man, and my game got her hour later. Have that ass up in the Ramada. Who said it?
Somebody text me quick. I don't have my phone. I can't Google. Cletus Mack.
Anybody in the control room? Y'all know it?
That's got to
They're
be
like,
some West
hell
Coast shit.
no.
You talking about the Ramada Inn? That's some West Coast niggas. All right.
Let's.
Got it?
Hope it ain't somebody I know.
No.
No guess?
Give it to him. Yeah,
Nobody wanna
they ain't
guess?
get it. Give it to him.
Oh, fuck, 50. That's why. It's East Coast music. I'm a West Coast nigga.
We got two more.
Okay, we got two more. Okay, we're going to keep it West Coast for you.
Yeah, let's keep it West Coast.
West Coast
man.
gangster shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
You ready?
All right, yes,
Let's
ma'am.
get it. All right, here we go.
She say she got a lick for me worth about 200 G's and 30 keys. Who said it?
Damn.
West Coast. Say it
You
one
know
more
it,
time.
too. You
Yeah,
know
I
it.
do
It's
know
clicking.
I do.
Say it one
It's
more
clicking.
time.
Yeah, I do
She
know.
say she got a lick for me worth about 200 G's and 30 keys. Who said it?
You know it.
Damn it.
Clee, you got it?
West Coast.
I do know that.
No.
Y'all ain't real hip hop.
Yeah, give it to
Oh,
him.
man.
West Coast shit.
Snoop. I knew it was Snoop.
You know, yeah.
Damn it.
He was like, I heard
Yeah, I know
that.
that's Snoop.
I should have said keys.
Right. Okay, we got one more. We got one more before we get out.
All right, that's it.
You got to get this one. You got to get this
That's
one.
it.
Either Clee or Suave. Come on, man. Y'all the gangsters of porn.
Okay, y'all ready?
Yeah.
It's not
Fuck.
lyrics.
Yeah.
They say sex is a weapon, so when I shoot, meet your death in less than 8 seconds.
Oh, come on,
Y'all
man.
got to get this one.
Always is like, yo. All right.
Y'all want me to say it one more time?
One more game.
Yeah, one more again.
They say sex is a weapon, so when I shoot, meet your death in less than 8 seconds. Who said it?
Sound like
They
another
say
Snoop.
sex is a weapon.
No, they say sex is a weapon, so when I shoot, meet your death in less than 8 seconds.
Sound like another Snoop. though.
Oh, Lord.
You guys are gonna kick
Nobody
me.
knows it?
I do.
Hold on.
Hold on. Come on. That's
I don't
one.
got it.
You don't got it?
I don't even know it.
That ain't another Snoop joint?
Give it to him.
Ah.
Sex is a weapon, so when I shoot, meet your death in less than 8 seconds. Still pounding in my air.
I fuck bitches for a living. I don't do the rap thing.
Well,
Exactly.
Suave, I appreciate
Clubs, they play rap music.
I appreciate you being a good sport.
Right.
Please tell everybody once again where they can find the book and where they can find you on social media. Real
Yo,
quick.
Suave XXX, How I Became the Gangster of Porn. You can get the physical copy on createspace.com. You can get the ebook Kindle on Amazon.com. Shout out to DivaBooks.com. My girl Keisha Green, man, put me on the scene with this book, man. Okay. Hey, Suave XXX _COM for the Twitter, Instagram, Snapchats, the real Suave XXX. I got SuaveXXX.com. I got SuaveSecretsPublishing.com for the book.
You just
You
own
know what I
it.
mean? Plug.
Just own it.
Yeah, shout out Sosa, you know what I'm saying? Everybody out there, man, I love y'all. Keep representing.
TON_TEEZY. Make sure if you're watching on YouTube that you click the subscribe button. Leave a comment, like, and share on all social media. Thanks. Always.
Are always on Instagram and always in your ears. ALWAYZYANEAR on Twitter. Hit me up.
And of course, you can find me on all social media at MoneyB69. Make sure you check out GoingWayBackShow.com. As Tom Teasy said, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Suave, thank you for coming through.
Thanks for
having me.
Thanks for
And
having me.
Sloof, when I was saying what he has a book/memoir coming out. And he's got a mixtape associated with it, which I'll be featured on. So shout out to Big Sloof. And we out of here, man, and keep pushing, man. I'm
Thanks
glad
for
you're
having me.
home, like
Yeah.
KB said.
Good to be here.
Make
Welcome
sure you
home,
stay
man.
around for a while.
Shout
And
out.
until next time, people, please
Be easy.
That
Yeah.
part.
It's the Goin' Way Back Show with Money B. Classic hip hop, raw and uncut.
Thanks for visiting the Going Way Back Show channel. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe, and click that like button.